Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So in this video I'm going to show you how you can connect your Java application with the MySQL database. So I will be using the IntelliJ IDEA. So if you are compatible with other IDE like VS Code or NetBeans or Eclipse, so you can just go with that as well. So just open the IntelliJ IDEA and simply create a new project. So just click on a new project, and here let me just give the name something like DB Connect, or you can give any name. And so instead of this IntelliJ, so we just have to choose the Maven. So we will be adding the MySQL Java connector dependency. So for that, so we are adding the Maven, and let me just click on this advanced setting here. And so here in the group ID, so you can just give your name and give the artifact ID same as the name of the project. So once this is done, so let me just simply click and create. So this will create this project DB Connect, and also so it has created this pom.xml file automatically. So we will be later adding this dependency inside here, but for now, so let me just simply click on source, and inside here, so you can see the main and Java. So inside here, right click and click on new and create the new Java class, and you can just give the name something like DB Connect and click enter. So this has created this Java class. So before writing the code inside this DB Connect, so we will be starting the XAMPP. So if you don't know how to install XAMPP, so I have got separate video for that as well. So you can just check out on the description. So once you install the XAMPP, so just simply open the XAMPP Server Manager, and you can just simply start the MySQL and Apache web server. So let me just simply click on start all. So here you can see all the servers are running properly. So now if I just go into the browser and just type localhost and click enter, so here you can see, so this is the welcome page of XAMPP. So let me just simply click onto this PHP my admin. So from here, so we will be creating the database. So just click on new and just give the database name something like DB Connect, and simply click on create. So this will create this database with the name DB Connect. So inside here, so we will be creating one table. So we can just give the name something like students, and just give the columns 3. So we will be creating 3 columns, and the columns will be you can just give the ID, and you can just give the length something like 255, and just write the name and also address. So let me just give the data type of this name varchar, and also we can just give the length of name 255, and also choose the type of address varchar, and just give the same length. And now if I just click on save, so this will create the table with the columns ID, name and address. So now let's click on this insert, and let's insert the data. So let's give the ID something like 1, and just give the name John, and just give the address something like Canada. And if I just click and go, so this will add this data into the database. So now if I just click onto these students here, so you can see the data has been added successfully into our table. So once this is done, so let me again go to the IntelliJ, and here, so let's start writing the code. Now inside here, this DB Connect, so first of all, so we just have to write the main method. So just type main. So this will automatically create this public static void main. And at the top, so we just have to import the Java SQL. So just type import java.sql and just provide the star. So this will work for all the classes and interfaces. So inside this main method, so we just have to write the try catch block for handling the error. So just type catch. So here we will be handling the exception. Just type exception, and here just print the exception if there is any while execution. So inside this try block, so we will be writing the code to connect the Java with the MySQL. So let's hide this one. So inside this try block, so we will be following the 5 steps to connect the Java with the MySQL database. So the first step is to register the JDBC driver class. So for that, so we will be using the class dot for name, and we just have to provide the class name, which is com.mysql.cj.jdbc.driver. And the second step is to establish a connection to MySQL database. So for that, we will be using the connection, so which is provided by java.sql. So just give the name something like connection, and we will also use the driver manager, which is again provided by this java.sql. So just type dot get connection, and inside here, so we just have to provide the URL, so which is JDBC colon MySQL colon / localhost colon, and the port is 3306 slash, and we just have to provide the name of the database, which is DB Connect, which we have just created. So you can see DB Connect. So just provide the database name DB Connect, and just open the code here again, and just type the username, which is root. By default, the root is the username of the database, and just provide the password, which should be blank. So, and just provide the semicolon here. The third step is to create the statement for executing the SQL queries. So for that, again, we will be using the statement from the java.sql, and just give the name something like statement, and just type connection dot create statement. And the fourth step is to execute the SQL queries. So for that, we will be using the result set. So just type result set, and just give the name something like result set. And here, so we will be now using the statement, and just type dot execute query, and inside here, so we just have to provide the MySQL query. So we will just simply write the query to retrieve or display all the data from the student table. So for that, we can just simply type select star. So the star is basically for displaying all the data from students. So students is the table name which we have created in our DB Connect. So you can see students is the name of the table. So we will be displaying the all the information of the data from the student table. So once this is done, so now we will be displaying all the data from the table. So for that, we will be using the while loop. So just type while result set dot next, and we will just simply print the column index. So just type s out to print, and just type result set dot get int. So the first column is id, so we will be printing the first column. So you just give the 1, so this will print the first column, which is id, and just type plus, and just provide the space, and again just type plus, and just type result set dot the second index is string, which is name. So just type get string, and just type the column index 2. So you can see, so if you see here, so if you just click on students, so you can see the second index is name, and the third index is in address. So we will just extract this second column with the get string, and similarly just provide the space again. So for that, just type plus, and just provide the space, and just type result set dot get string, and the column index is 3, so which will be the address. So we will simply display the ID, name, and address. So that's what we are trying to do here. And the last step is to close the connection. So to close the connection, you can just simply type connection dot close, and that's it. So now to run the application, so we just have to add the MySQL Java connector into this pom.xml. So first of all, so we will just type dependencies inside here. So now we will add the MySQL Java connector dependency inside here. So for that, go to the browser and just type MySQL Java connector, and just type maven also. So just click enter. So this will display the link from this maven repository.com. So I will just put the link into the description. So just simply click into this maven repository.com. And so if you just click here, so you can see the versions. So let me just simply go with the latest one. And here, if you just click onto this maven, so you can just see maven, and just click anywhere into the middle, and so this will copy this code. If I just again go to this IntelliJ and simply paste here, so here you can see, so this has added this dependency MySQL connector Java. So let me just simply load the maven. So you can see the sign load maven changes. So just simply click on that. So this will load the maven changes. Now we should be able to run our application. So if I just right click onto this DB Connect and click onto this run DB Connect.main, So now you can see the data 1 June and Canada. So now if I just try to add one more data, so let's try to add into the students table. So just click into this insert and let's try to add one more data. Just type 2 and just type Alina and just give the address something like USA. And if I just click onto this go, so this should have added this data into this table, students table. So now if I just read on our application, so just right click and click onto this run db connect. So you can see the other data to Lena and USA. So this is how you can connect your MySQL database with the Java application. So thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, be sure to like, share and subscribe. I will see you in the next one.